But first, the Laie Hawaii Temple, the centerpiece of Latter-day Saint faith in the Hawaiian Islands for nearly a century, is embraced and commemorated anew. The many faces and rich expressions of Polynesian culture have come together in a colorful and youthful display of 2,000 performers who mark the rededication of their cherished temple on the nearby campus of BYU, Hawaii, to a grateful audience, and the president of the church, Thomas S. Monson.
The Lord will bless you as you perform that which you rehearsed. And if you make a mistake or two, don't worry. We won't notice.
I have a lot of friends and cousins who have butterflies in their stomach. But everybody's excited.
It's always good to refresh our memory of how we came to be, how we came to Hawaii in the first place. We came to seek a better life, and we can't forget where we're from.
The church in Hawaii has a good reason to celebrate. The interior and exterior of the Laie Temple have been renovated in stunning detail. But to see the thriving Latter-day Saint community in Hawaii today is also to glimpse at its place over time. From the first missionary efforts that began in 1850 and the completion of the temple in 1919, to the unique preservation of Pacific identity, as experienced by more than 35 million visitors who continue to come to the church-established Polynesian Cultural Center, a major tourist destination of Polynesian-style entertainment and preservation on the island of Oahu.
All of the leaders in Hawaii work very hard in developing the spirit of aloha, that people come to Hawaii and feel welcome, feel wanted.
Glenn Lung is 82 years old and remembers more than 7 decades of Hawaiian history and hospitality, all from his childhood home in Honolulu. As the first bishop of Chinese ancestry in the church, this grandfather and retired battalion chief with the Honolulu Fire Department knows well the blend of culture, sense of community, and church service. His layered contributions over the years are marked by the decision he made as a boy to be baptized in 1941, the same year Hawaii's Pearl Harbor was attacked and the Honolulu Tabernacle was completed. The Tabernacle then became a focus point of faith to an island healing from the wounds of war.
I consider this God's country.
Whether from the bustling vistas of Honolulu's urban shoreline or the serene beauty of Laie's temple-centered community, there have been many over the years who have been drawn here to live and contribute in this unique setting. Tony Haiku joined the church as a teenager in Kauai in the 1950s and came to Laie serving 2 labor missions to build up the college, construct the Temple Visitors Center, and apply his vocational expertise to the daily demands of the Polynesian Cultural Center.
But I look at myself, what had happened to me. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan to come here. I didn't plan to join a church. I didn't plan to become an electrician, become a journeyman, because the program was here that made me get into all these things. The opportunity were open to me.
David Hanneman, born in Samoa, was the first full-time employee to be hired by the Polynesian Cultural Center. He speaks of the remarkable arrangement that exists here in Laie.
There's no place like it in the world. We have here the temple, the BYU Hawaii, and the Polynesian Culture Center. They all work together, and this has become one magnificent campus. Isn't that wonderful?
Cy Bridges and Hunani Nash have more than 100 years of combined personal history with their respective families in Laie and believe there is one special place that brings it all together.
I really think it's the temple. I think it's the influence, the whole influence of the temple, the center, and the school.
I feel the temple opening after all of this time it's absolutely awesome. It's a great landmark. It represents, looking at it, serenity, and it represents a standard that people that believe, they live their lives a certain way.
And when we go to the temple, we walk where Jesus walks. We're never the same when we come out of the temple as when we enter.
And on November 21st, a day of renewal, as the Laie Hawaii Temple was rededicated, beginning with the first of 3 special sessions on Sunday morning. What does it mean to have the temple back in your midst?
Well, it means a lot because our family's always lived here in Laie, and they're part of the first and second dedication too.
I feel closer to our Father in heaven and our Lord Jesus Christ.
We don't have too long to live here on earth. We try to do the best that we can.
So now the temple is back, and this is a real great opportunity for us to get back to the temple and do the work for the Lord.